ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, abalị ọma, depending on where you are. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Dragon, aka Ojaka Adawigwe, Ananaboko. This honorable afternoon stroke evening, I come to refresh your memory on a certain topic I have titled in the past. Power also counts errors. Power also counts errors. Power also counts errors. I am speaking this way today because I am actually reflecting back to a message I have passed to you early in January. Power also counts errors. And in this message, I have told you that if you are an operator of power, you must be concerned about what you are doing, your model of operation, the way and the manner in which you are operating power. Because the power you know is bigger than you. The power you operate is bigger than you. I am a naturalist, only ordinana, and the dibia, as a matter of fact, depending on the language you are comprehending, the language you comprehend most. If you are operating power in any dimension of operation, I have assured you, I told you in a message I titled earlier, power also count errors. It is very important and paramount to you that you must know, you must comprehend in fullness that power counts errors. Do not think that you are in charge, you are a person who make things happen. It doesn't matter that you have power, you control powers. You think you are the owner of the power you control. The only thing you own is the word that comes out of your mouth. You don't even own the word that comes out of your mouth. The word that comes out of your mouth comes from your heart. The universe gives listening ears to what you said and decide to make it come to pass. It becomes real and it makes you a powerful person. Not minding that it has happened, it does not stop you to know that the universe itself, who has made everything come to real, to elevate you and give you status of somebody who is powerful, does not monitor your ways. In that word I titled Power Also Count Errors, you had me said that if you are operating power in erroneous style, erroneous mode of operation, things will always come back to you in a very erroneous style of it. And you can see today, that message I titled Power Also Count Errors came early in January. And today, there are so many powerful people you know in our society, especially in Igbo land. Now, Igbo, there are so many powerful people you know in our societies today that are facing so many troubles, too many difficulties in one way or the other from powerful people at the same time. You understand? One power you will understand, you know, is this. We have spiritual power, we have power of the government, we have power of incumbency from the government and all that. But what I am focusing us on is spiritual power. Like I've told you that so many people came into power recently because a message surfaced recently in this end time. People thought of going back to origin. We started to go back to where we are, where we have come from the line of our ancestors who have lived powerful life from all their beginnings to date. And because of this, we have been able to see power in fullness. Power has been exposed to so many people in a manner that it has not been before. And for this reason, too many people have put so many things in display in a way that is not supposed to be. Failing to comprehend the fact that the power you are putting in display is reading your way, your activities, the things you are doing, and the way you are doing them. Anything you put in today in the mode of operating power, in the way of operating power, is coming back to you in fullness the way you've put it in. Power is counting error. I am not here to educate you on something that is about civilization or something that is about westernization and all that. When the time comes for that, I will tell you that we have done that in the past. Today, I'm talking about those who are dwelling right on the ground, operating power from the root of it. I want you not to be a victim of what is going to come. In the way of Ordinana, where we are, Ordinana is far different from Omenana. Omenana made people to abuse power. Omenana made people to abuse things the way they are supposed to be. They are doing too many things the wrong way and not minding what is going to come after. So long as there are men who has come for ordinana to bring back ordinary ways of our ancestors, the way it is supposed to be, and the way it should be. Know you that anything you do as somebody, a man or a woman, a dibia, a native doctor, an wine, whichever one you called yourself, you must know that power also counts errors. Reflect back in January what I've said about power counts errors. I told you, if you misstep, if you do it the wrong way, wait for it is coming back to you. And today, I failed to mention the name of people. I choose not to mention anybody's name. There are too many power operators today in Igbo land that we know. So many of them, you know them. As many as they are, you know them. I decided not to mention anybody's name. But when the time comes, you will hear them at the cause is. I am naturally Sanona Boko Dragon, aka Ojaka Adoigwe, Onye Odnana. Those who has really come to restore a pathway of our ancestors the way it is, and that way shall it be. My point is still there. Power also counts errors. If you have been exposed to power, remember, power is knowledge. Knowledge is power. And if you hear power, do not think that power is something you need to go to the gym and lift and begin to do all that and begin to do press up and all that. It's all about information you have had. Knowledge is power. Things that have been told you, things that have been exposed to you, things that have been exposed to you via via teachings of whatever you see today on the social media. People come and expose things, they talk about things, do this, use this, and do this and do that. And people begin to abuse power in a way that it does not favor humanity. It does not favor humanity. So long as you are doing something in a way it does not favor humanity, wait for it, it's coming back to you. You are a human being, wait for it, it's going to come back to you the way you've let it in. Anything you have planted is what you are going to reap. If you are if you are an operator of power anywhere you are, know this and know peace. Power also counts errors. Anywhere, anyhow, any pattern you are operating power, expect it to come back to you in a way that measures to what you have done. If you are so powerful in this community today that you're the strongest man in this community today, there is a community that there is a man that is stronger than you, that will one day step into your community and take over you. If you are the one who is the strongest in this country today as a powerful person, there is a country somewhere that will rise against your own country someday. The strongest man in a stronger person than you will rise someday and stop you. That is what is called power. It is rotational. It passes around. What goes around comes around, just like the way the law of karma. Power also counts errors. Be careful anytime you have been exposed to power, anytime you have been taught on how to operate power, anytime you have been taught on how to get things done. In this modern time that we are in, you must be careful. I said you must be careful in anything you are doing, because power also counts errors. This is the episode 2 of Power Also Counts Errors. If you operate power in the erroneous style, expect it to come back to you in the erroneous style. This is the end time. The time of theory is gone. Everything that is going on now is all about practical, and you can see that by yourself. My name remains Dragon, naturalist Dragon, Anona Mwoko, aka Ojaka Adoigwe. The topic is simple. Power also counts errors. Be you a dibia, be you a native doctor, be you a marina, onye mmiri, eze nwanyị, agbara mmiri, whichever way you are operating power also counts errors. This is the episode 2 of it, and I will come back again to reflect on it, to tell you more and more and more of it as time goes on. Hold it. Power also counts errors. Udo dịrị unu, ehihie ọma. Peace be with you. Ebe ọ bụla ị nọ. Ọ bụ mbụ anọ na-agba ọkụ onye ọdịnala. ehihie ọma.